let's get into it. This evening, of course, was the second straight night of Democratic debates on CNN. There were 10 more candidates tonight, including current frontrunner Joe Biden. A second debate. Yeah, it was a real relief for anyone who watched 2 hours and 45 minutes of arguing last night and just thought, it's a shame we can't do this every night, you know? Over the last 2 nights, we've watched 20 Democrats arguing. Usually, if you want to see that, you have to walk into a Whole Foods and start criticising Hamilton. Some of the candidates even took time afterwards to meet with voters in person. Joe Biden, however, went the extra mile and offered this. Every vote counts, you know? Now, in last night's debate, there were a couple of moments that people were still talking about today. For example, there was this exchange between Bernie Sanders and John Hickenlooper, where Sanders threw his hands up in disbelief.
So, again, I think if we're going to force Americans to make these radical changes, they're not going to go along. You throw your hands up, but you haven't...
Mark! Wow. Looks like those water aerobics classes at the senior centre are finally paying off for Bernie. Can we see that again? Look at him here, look. I didn't think it was possible for Bernie Sanders to look more like he's being attacked by pigeons at a park, and then he went and did that. Perhaps nobody had more sound bites from last night than political newcomer Marianne Williamson. Here she is talking about how Americans are fed up with Washington.
I don't think the Democratic Party should be surprised that so many Americans believe yada, yada, yada. It is time for us to start over.
Yeah, she's yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 which is fun for someone whose chances of becoming president are nada, nada, nada. But it's a useful phrase, yada, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada is actually how I'm going to explain this entire moment in American history. I'll be like, Barack Obama was president, everything was cool, yada, yada, yada. Donald Trump, yada, yada, yada. Now I live in an underground bunker with my family. Moving on, a pro-government activist in China recently tried to publicly out a CIA agent and blow his cover, claiming that the agent was creating chaos in Beijing. Right, but here's the thing. This is the photo of the supposed CIA agent he actually posted online. Look at this.
Oh, my God.
It's a young Matt Damon, or, as many of you are thinking, a current James Corden. You know, most people would accept both answers. Pretty much impossible to know which is which, really. But that's a picture of Matt Damon from The Bourne Identity, right? But I saw this and I was like, here's the thing. How do we know Matt Damon isn't so good at acting like a CIA agent because he actually is a CIA agent? Yeah. Maybe you know, let that blow your mind for just a second. Matt Damon is capable of anything. He literally bought a zoo. And finally, a Japanese company recently released an odd new product. It's a set of music speakers designed to hug you from behind. They're calling them boyfriend speakers, right? Look at them here, look at these, look at that. You can see the appeal if you've lost enough AirPods. Those boyfriend speakers, they are pretty realistic. Just like an actual ripped boyfriend, it makes sounds but still has no way of communicating its feelings or desires. What's wrong, babe? A pair of arms that will hug you from behind. In Japan, they're marketed as boyfriend speakers. Over here, it's a little different. In this country, they're known as Joe Biden simulators.